Okay, my loves, so it's finally arrived. I'm so excited. I have been tracking the progress of the shipment and packing and movement of this package. So when the palette first came out, I was like, oh, interesting, 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 interesting. Um, but I didn't know how pretty it would be until I really started seeing it on YouTube, and I was like, I have to have that. So I went on and it was sold out, but the nice thing that Marlena does with Makeup Geek is that they gave you the option, unlike another really popular palette right now that might have something to do with peaches. Those companies don't give you the option of getting on a VIP list, and when the next shipment comes in, they mail it out to you. But Makeup Geek did, so I was able to get the palette before it came in, and then whenever it came in, they notified me that it shipped. So I didn't really have to think about it after that. I just put in my, the fact that I wanted it, and that was it. So the palette itself came so nicely packed. Like, I don't know why I didn't expect that. It's so gorgeous, but this is the outer packaging. It has a picture of Manny on the back, which is really cute, and it has something on here, and he says, this palette can be worn by anyone and everyone regardless of age or race. I wanted to make sure of that. And I agree. I think these colors can be worn by anybody. Heck, age, race, or gender even. I worked so hard on this palette, and I couldn't be happier with the results. I think that this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's really nice, and this is the actual palette. It's really pretty. It's got that signature Marlena thing on here, and I watched this little video with between the two of them, and these are actually Manny's initials as well, this Makeup Geek symbol. And then the back of it has this like lunar effect thing that I really like, and it shows all the colors, and then the colors aren't named inside the palette. But that's okay, because we'll go through them all together. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to show some swatches after this. And then either that or actually I might show the swatches at the end of the video. I'm not sure, but they'll be here. So we'll go through here. So this first shade is, first of all, this palette is so nice and bendable. It goes all the way back, so you can hold it like this, but it also stays up pretty well for you to do it, and it's a really nice mirror. I don't know that I've ever talked about a mirror so much before. Anyways, this is Artemis. This is Beaches and Cream. Beaches and Cream is a color that's already exists within the Makeup Geek line. Artemis is something that they created for this palette that Manny developed, or Manny and Marlena developed together. Luna is a foiled color, and it was also something that they developed for this palette. Cosmopolitan is a color that does exist within the Makeup Geek line, so you could buy that separately if you really wanted to, but this palette is a good value. This is $45, and it's basically like, because the Makeup Geek shadows themselves, the matte and satins, are $5.99 a piece. The foiled shades, which there's 2 foiled shades in here, are $8.99 a piece, I think. I might be a little bit off, but the way that I worked it out is that you essentially get 3 shades, 3 colors for free. Plus, no Z palette to buy. It's all in one nice little palette. So, I mean, that's going to save you some money as well. Okay, so we'll come down here. We already talked about Cosmopolitan, and then we started to talk about Sora. Sora is a color that Manny created for this palette. And then Frappe. Frappe is a color that I actually already own, and is part of the Makeup Geek line. But it's such a favorite of mine that it's okay. This is my Makeup Geek shades that I already own, and Frappe is right here. Frappe is right here. It is one that I already own. Down here, down at the bottom, the 2 of these are made by Manny, and one of them is not. And the one that is not is this one. It's called Insomnia. But Insomnia is not available in a pressed pigment form or an eyeshadow form. It's only available as a pigment in Marlena's line. This color is called Mars. This color is amazing. It's the most beautiful red ever. Ever. And then this color, which is like this brown, but it's like, it's more than brown. They could have called it that, more than brown. It's called Aphrodite. So those are all the colors. The palette itself is just really nice. It's got a nice, just nice quality. It would be great to travel with. It's got this beautiful rose gold and the signature Makeup Geek look. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to show some swatches and I'm going to show you how I got this look. So just stay with me. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. If I don't come back on and do an outro, thank you for watching. Thank you to some of my new subscribers. If you're not already subscribed, please press that red button down below. Bye! Okay, so this is the first time I'm playing around with the Manny MUA palette. I don't really know what direction I'm going, and I already started to put some Luna on my eyelid and realized that I wasn't taping. So I'll do the other eye. The only thing I have on my eyes right now is my primer, which I can't remember. I think I have Urban Decay primer on today. No. I have Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. So that's Luna packed all over my eyelid, all the way up to the crease. And I'm probably going to go back and freshen that up a little bit. And then let's see what I'm going to do next. I've got a fluff brush, and of course, okay, I'm going to take my Morphe, this tall pointy crease brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put Sora and the transition. Sora? So it's this color right here. And Luna was the color that I put on my lid, so I'm going to put Sora in the transition. You gotta be careful with these because I didn't realize that I just put a small amount on my brush and there was a lot on there, but it's okay. They blend out so nicely. So again, I'm going to take Sorrow, tap off my brush this time, and put it in the transition on this side. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this really pretty Insomnia color with my Sonia Kashuk pencil brush. And I'm going to put it in my crease, but only from midpoint out. And I'm not going to go up as far as I did with that other shadow. I like that so far. This palette has a really nice mirror too, which I really should be using and not relying on my camera lens, because if I do that, I'm going to end up looking like El Clowno. Okay, now I'm going to take, God, look at these gorgeous shades. This brown really has like a nice mauve overtone, and then this red, oh, Mars and Aphrodite. I think this was Insomnia that I just put in, that blue sort of like duochrome color. I think these are both foiled. So the Aphrodite and the Luna are both foiled shades. This palette is really a good value in case you've sort of been on the fence about it. It basically, it's 9 colors. They're full size, and I've purchased some individual Makeup Geek shadows, and I want to say they're $6 a piece. The foiled ones are $8 a piece. So you're paying $45 for this 9 shades, and 2 of them are foiled. So it's basically like getting, I think, I'd say about 3 shades for free, which is nice value, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna take a nice fluffy brush and blow this out right now, and then see what I have to touch up. The nice thing is the shadows are kind of staying where I put them. They're not really muddling up very much, which is crazy, although I might pack on a little bit more of the shimmer shades at the end just to get the effect that I want. I'm going to put a little bit of Artemis up in my brow bone area to brighten up my eye and also to blend out some of the harshness of that line at the top. And then my last little effect is I kind of want to smoke this look out. So I'm going to take that pencil brush again, and I'm going to take Mars, which is that gorgeous red color. It's amazing. And I'm going to just put that in my V. Wow. Once this gets cleaned up, this is going to be amazing. I do need to clean it up a little bit around my outer portion. And then I'm going to just take this and I'm going to pack on a little bit of the Aphrodite up here. And then I'm going to go back into the Luna and put a little bit of that on my lid. Oh, that's gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up with mascara and liner and everything, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look.